Hello, beautiful soul. I'm glad that you're here. Oh my god, I was so thirsty. I drank like a whole bottle of water, and I still am like a bit parched. I just saw a rainbow in front of me, but the rainbow is not full. I don't know which type of rainbow this is, but the sun is hidden behind the clouds, and I can see the rainbow a little bit, like this much. But it's not a whole rainbow. It's just like I can see the colors, the shades of red, the shades of purple, white. So it is a rainbow, but it never rained. It never rained today. I don't know what type of rainbow this is. Maybe this is just some sort of like reflection phenomenon. But like I saw that and I sat down immediately because sometimes I get visions and from them I get messages. It's weird, I know. But this is a message for you. Maybe you saw rainbows or you love rainbows. Something about rainbows over here. But a rainbow without a rain. A rainbow without a rain. This is an opportunity landing in your lap. Legit. It's like you don't even have to work for it. It's kind of like a relationship that just kind of lands in your lap and it's just like easy going from day one. There is no rough patch. There is no something like, I'm not saying this is a love reading. I don't know. This channel is open. Whatever comes through, comes through. Trust this message. This is for you. You will feel it, okay? But if you don't feel it, don't keep on watching. It's okay. Rainbow. I've seen rainbows before, but I don't know this rainbow was something different. This is something that landed in your lap. Either you already got an opportunity and it's going so well that you feel like, oh, there has to be a rough patch. There has to be a problem because you're so used to problems. And so you feel like, oh, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. And that's causing you anxiety. That's causing you a bit of like sleepless nights. You feel like there has to be a problem because there has been problems before. But this is something that either you already got it or you're going to get. Okay? If you're going to get it, it's going to be very soon. It's something related to your life purpose as well. Like it's so easy. It's so easy. It almost feels like a dream. And you feel like I'm going to wake up any second. I'm going to wake up to reality. And it's just like the whole society has, sorry, I think there was lipstick on my teeth, but there is no lipstick on my teeth. That's why I kept doing it. Perfection is the word that is coming to me. I think this is going to be a short message because it's coming to me so fast. Perfection. And yeah, because the society has brainwashed all of us, even me. Like, the society has brainwashed all of us into thinking that life is hard, that reality is hard, like, reality check, oh, come to earth. If you are too positive in front of the wrong people, they would tell you that, hey, be humble, don't brag about yourself. Don't be too positive, otherwise something would happen. Which is such BS. It's such BS. I feel like decide. I know some of you have already decided, and those of you who haven't, decide it right now. Always brag about yourself in your mind. Always say the nicest things in your mind. And I get it in front of some people who are like narrow-minded. You cannot talk about your life. You cannot talk about your plans, about what you are manifesting. You can't talk about it. And honestly, I feel like you shouldn't talk about your plans. You shouldn't talk about your income. You shouldn't talk about your business idea or this new person that you're seeing. If you don't feel good about it, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it because it is going to get public at one point. It is going to get public at one point. So don't worry about it. That's another thing that I'm hearing, that hush. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about everything to people. And also I'm getting that you don't have to explain things. You don't have to explain things. I'm sensing someone calling you after a long time. I am sensing someone just going no contact and then calling you and then asking you, oh, how is life, what's going on. You don't have to explain everything. For example, they didn't speak to you for a month or two, doesn't mean that you have to tell them everything, whatever happened in a month. If you don't feel like telling them anything, don't say anything. Don't talk about your plans, is what I'm hearing. If someone gets upset with you, people just get upset for no reason, even if you're not doing it, you're just living your life. And it's just what it is. I think life, you are meant to upset people. As long as you're alive, people would be upset with you. As long as you're alive, people would judge you. So why not do things that you like? Why not do things that you love? Okay? Remaining a good girl or a good boy or just like a good person in general, remaining humble is not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. Be yourself. Be entirely yourself. Well, wear tripping over my words. Wear whatever you want. That's what your angels want you to do. They want you to wear whatever you want to wear. Go wherever you want to go. Do whatever you want to do. And you would be like, but society, but my parents. No, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. I'm not telling you to just move countries. Unless you want to, you can. I did. But for a long time, I couldn't do it because, a lot of things. But it's just like, do whatever you can do. Okay? Whatever you have control over. There are just some things that we don't have any control over. Even I don't have control over a lot of things. And that's okay. That just means that I'm not going to put my energy into those things. Why would I do that? I can't control it. I can't change it. So why would I even think about it? I would rather think about the things that I can change. I would rather think about the things that I can control, such as the thoughts in my mind, the clothes I can wear, anything. Okay, for me. So anything that is for you that you can control, control is the wrong word, anything that you have power over. Okay, anything that comes in your kingdom. It could be anything. It could be like eating whatever type of food you want, clothes, how much you study, how much you sleep. There are some things that you have control over. Okay, so a lot of people, just like, especially people who have like the toxic families, okay, toxic families, toxic friend group, or just like toxic childhoods, some like toxic behavior happened in your school before, and that just makes you believe that you don't have power, that because they had power over you in the past, you're still operating from that same energy. But this message is finding you because you are not in that energy anymore. You are in powerful energy. Trust me, my messages don't find everyone. They only find the right people. Okay? So if you're watching me right now and you watched it until here, I know a lot of people clicked off. Okay? That's why sometimes I babble in the beginning. I just talk about whatever comes to my mind, whatever your angels are whispering, and I know that only the right people will stay. Right? Sometimes I start with something else and then I end with something else, and something else is happening in the between. And that's how the messages are supposed to be. So I don't try to control them at all. Like whatever your angels want to speak to you, they will speak to you through me. Okay? So let's see what your angels want to say. 8:45 on the timer. I don't know, I'm hearing a countdown like 8, 9, 10. No, something like 10, 9, 8, 7, some countdown. But in a very like New Year type of way. In New Year we have countdowns and it's like everyone is so excited. There is something like that. See, right now you're going to attract opportunities. Like I'm preparing you mentally right now. You are going to attract opportunities, either romantic, either in your career, could be both as well. But it's going to be too easy. That's how you will know that it is the right opportunity. Okay, that's the opportunity I was talking about. Your angels are saying that it's going to be too easy. If you are trying to do content creation, you are going to go viral in a week. If you are trying to do a business, you will start getting clients in a week. Weeks. I'm getting weeks here. So it's going to be really, really fast, and it's going to be too easy to the point that you would feel like, oh, this was like too easy, because you're not used to it. You're used to life being hard. You're used to people not supporting you. But here you're going to receive such overwhelming amount of support from people, and because it's like you're aligned here. You know why this is too easy? Because you're aligned, because you're doing what you're meant to do, what you're born to do, right? When it is like aligned with your life purpose, that's why you're born on this earth, to do this. And when you do that particular thing that you're born to do, it is too easy. It is too easy. You know, we see some artists and they just like don't even work hard, but they get famous, they get money, they get fame, everything, because they are just so good at it. It's just a natural gift that they have, like God given gift as we call it. So it is something like that. Could be a person as well, like a connection too easy. But I'm getting more of like life purpose. So for some of you, it could be a person. But it's going to be too easy. It's going to be, the connection is going to be free flowing, like so easy. And then after some time, you would be like, oh, but something is going to happen. Something is going to happen, because something always happens. And when you get to that point, remember me. Okay, remember me, how what I said. Your angels are speaking to me that it is meant to be too easy. You deserve an easy life. That's the catch. That's the only thing that you need to know. Your life is meant to be easy. Your life is meant to be easy. And then you'll be, oh, but it's not easy. But in that, no. Relax, baby, relax. Your life is meant to be easy, and it's going to get easier and easier from now on. Money is going to be easy. Recognition is going to be easy. Connection is going to be easy. Love is going to be easy for you. Okay? And you know, deep down, you know that you deserve it. You deserve it. And so it is happening. And so it is done. And that's it. You don't need to do anything. It is done. That's it. Okay? I love you so much. Sending you a giant hug and a forehead kiss. And you know you deserve this. You know you deserve this. I'm always praying for you, always sending my good and healing energy to you. So do subscribe if you want to be a part of this good energy healing work. And do tell me, those who are already subscribed, do tell me what are the results that you're already seeing in your life. Like, it would inspire me to do more energy healing work for you guys and other people as well. Okay? I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my another reading very, very soon.